if your wife is chasing money with you, your children will become nuisance. That is why small things 16-year-old girl don't they do runs, 16-year-old boy don't they do yahoo. Why? Mama no dey house, mama they pursue money, papa they pursue money. No home training, nothing, no morals. The street will give you the orientation, and the orientation is always chaos. So I feel if our generation will have to correct the mistake, women have to go back to their traditional roles. As a matter of fact, a career.
Guys, I came across this video on Joy Soap's platform, and I said to myself, this is very sensitive, so I really want you guys to leave your opinion in the comments this time around, because there are people who still think like this in 2024, and it's important for us, especially as women, to use our voices to change these narratives, because that's the only way we can evolve as a society. So now here's this man, Obum Nemem. I'm going to call him Obum Nemem throughout this video. He's a 28-year-old book club owner. Thank God you own a book club, because then you can actually read about the evolution of knowledge and the evolution of society. Obum Nemem, I pity to you that you are scared that the only thing you can offer your family is money. And outside money, nothing else. Because that's why you want to make sure that nobody takes provision away from you. It's not up to a man to determine whether or not another human being should have her own money. It's not. Why do you think Nigerian men have been complaining for a while that after providing for their children all their lives, that their children don't care about them? And their children, cling towards their mothers. Why is that? It's because by nature, a man is a nurturer. Listen, it looks like you haven't read the life expectancy of the average Nigerian man. Do you know the stress of providing alone? Do you know how stressful that is? Do you know that there are some things that your wife cannot teach your children? Abu Nemem, I've been married 10 years, and I'll tell you for a fact that there are some things I cannot teach my children. My children know how to play the keyboard. That's my husband. They know how to swim. That's my husband. They know their math. That's my husband. They know how to do business, simple business, buy and sell. That's my husband. I can teach them how to cook. I teach them how to clean, how to cook. Some things cannot be taught by the wife. That's the role of the husband, of the father. Your job is not just provision. That's the basic human right of everybody in this world. Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, look at their mothers. Just take a look at their mothers. They are educated. They have multiple degrees. As a book club owner, you should know that the most powerful men in the world were brought up by educated women who were business women. Elon Musk's mom was a dietitian, was a businesswoman. Honestly, let's listen.
As a matter of fact, a career woman that is chasing her career, where is she chasing her career to? As a woman, your greatest satisfaction is not that career, because I know women who get to the apogee of their careers and did not marry for a very, 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 very long time, chasing their dreams, making money, doing this, doing that, doing that, doing that. They get to a point in their life, loneliness, the reality of their feminine existence will hit them on the face. And, as a black woman, unmarried, will you go and buy cat or dog? Instead, will you rather have a cat or a dog other than a child, children who
Wow. Abu Memen, do you know that there are so many women that don't want to have children? Likewise, men. A lot of them don't want children because they have figured out how to feel fulfilled in life without children. Do you know there are reverend mothers, women that had no children in their lifetime that died, and they died a very fulfilling death because they had impacted so much in this world? Do you know that there are women that biologically cannot have children? Do you know that? And now you relegate an entire woman's existence to to just the ability to have a child, because that somehow saves you from loneliness. Do you know how many mothers that are married, have children, and are still lonely in their marriage? Do you know that? Let's keep listening, guys.
A career woman, you have to choose, because there are no gray areas. You cannot career your way as a mother. There will be loopholes.
And I put it to you that it is possible, because there are thousands of women, millions in the world right now that are doing it. They have their careers, they have their businesses, and they are training the best children in the world. Children that will be so powerful. I am an example. Before you get to my business, my husband will stand in my front and ask you, where are you going? He protects my interest, my business, like his life depends on it. Because why? He knows that if anything happens to him today, Nancy stand, gidigba, nothing will happen. Nothing can happen to his children. Because he understands how important it is for a woman to have her own in the house. Do you know how sweet it is to eat your wife's money? Do you know how sweet it is for your wife to buy you a nice gift on Valentine's Day? Do you know how sweet it is? Never not put yourself in the corner. Eh? Don't cut yourself short in life with your own hands. Marriage where the woman has her money is sweet, my brother. Delicious. I want to give a huge shout out to Joy Soap for championing this discussion and for changing the narrative, because we all have a voice and it's time for us to use our voice.